Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I'm glad you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. So, dear viewers, today you can hear at the background kuna mvua kidogo. So please, here in Mombasa, it's raining and it's raining cats and dogs. So we just have to do this analysis despite the fact that it's raining, as you can hear. So on to this issue of Pastor Ezekiel. I didn't want to talk about it, but I've been monitoring the trends, and I think according to the details that we are seeing, it is just important that we address this issue because it appears somehow political, it appears somehow biblical. But let's just face the facts here. And Pastor Ezekiel was arraigned in court today at the Shanzu Law Court. And Shanzu Law Court is, I think, within Kilifi. It's just the border between Kilifi and Mombasa County. So it is partly in Kilifi County, partly in Mombasa County. So during that arraignment, the prosecutor made some serious allegations as to why Pastor Ezekiel was arrested. One of the allegations is that Pastor Ezekiel is linked to the Shakahola massacre. That is the first allegation that they laid on against Pastor Ezekiel. They said that there are people who are buried in the cult leader's farm, the cult leader that is Mackenzie's farm. So that was a very serious allegation. So the police also said that there is a 3 million transaction that is linked between Pastor Ezekiel and Pastor Mackenzie. That is, the 3 million was a payment for a TV station. That is what the DCI have said. And so also the DCI are saying that they want to hold Pastor Ezekiel for a maximum of 30 days. They want to be given an authority to hold Pastor Ezekiel for 30 days without bond. So the 30 days will help them in carry out their investigations into the massacre. So there is also this allegation of the morgue that is built next to Pastor Ezekiel's church. This is the Milele Funeral Home. So these are the allegations that the police are using to hold Pastor Ezekiel without bond. So dear ladies and gentlemen, there is something, I think, before I even go further in this analysis, there's something that we must address. First of all, this issue appears to be politically instigated. Why am I saying so? First, Milele Funeral Home was built even before Pastor Ezekiel built his church in Mavueni. That is the first part. Because there was a time, and it is available in the public domain, where Pastor Ezekiel alilalamikia hii morgue kuwa imejengwa karibu na kanisa yake. There's a time ilifungwa, but again I think ikaja kafunguliwa tena. But the morgue is built strategically at a place next to where Mavueni is. So we can as well say that he morgue see Pastor Ezekiel. The second part is the part where it is alleged that there's a 3 million transaction between Pastor Ezekiel and Pastor Mackenzie. Na hii ni ile kununua ile TV station. We don't want to talk about this issue going forward, but then since iko kokoti, it is not good for us to talk about the case. So these are issues which are being leveled against Pastor Ezekiel. There's also the issue of Mackenzie's farm, that ile ambayo iko close to Malindi, that Pastor Ezekiel has been burying people in that farm. That is just an allegation. So we want to go further into this analysis. But first of all, I want us to be honest, since Pastor Ezekiel held a prayer rally at the Nyayo Stadium early this year, a prayer rally that was graced by Pastor Dorcas, the wife of RIGATHI. Many pastors have not been happy for Pastor Ezekiel. That is the reality. One case was the response that we saw from Prophet Owor, whereby there was this kind of online beef between Prophet Owor and Pastor Ezekiel over who can fill the stadium better than the other. So there was this online beef between the two, and this was peddled by the media. There was a media narrative that Pastor Ezekiel can fill a stadium more than what Pastor Prophet Ward can do. So within a little hassle. So the narrative that was here is that Pastor Ezekiel can simply use his YouTube channel to convey a message with little hassle to people who will in turn fill any stadium, anytime, anywhere. So you even saw that stadium in Kisumu, that rally in Kisumu also was almost the same as the one that we saw in Nyayo Stadium, the rally. So this is what has been there since the time Pastor Ezekiel came to the limelight. Also, there's the issue of Pastor Ezekiel attacking the government directly. This is something that imechangia sana huu mjadala, na inasemekana kwamba hii mambo ya kuingilia serikali ndio imechangia sana kwa yeye kushikwa. We also notice something very bizarre in this arrest of Pastor Ezekiel, that Pastor Ng'ang'a naye amejitokeza online akiwa US na akasema ati yeye pia ashikwe. He's literally trying to tell the police to come and arrest him, to come and grill him, ask him where he's getting his powers, how he's using his powers, and why people are spoiling the name Jesus. So that is a call from Pastor Ng'ang'a. So ladies and gentlemen, this issue of Pastor Ezekiel imeleta mtafaruku mwingi. Yesterday I saw Pastor Dorcas weigh in on this issue and say that the issue of Mackenzie should not be used to arrest other pastors who are innocent. And in fact, she even went further to say that the government should not close the church because of an individual. The church should be allowed to go on with the plan that it has, to go on with the preaching, but they should just deal with an individual. So what Pastor Dorcas merely tried to say is that the government should not unfairly target Pastor Ezekiel because of Pastor Ezekiel's ill deeds. And also the fact that Pastor Ezekiel bought a TV station from Pastor Mackenzie, that is not enough proof that Pastor Ezekiel amefanya zile shughuli ambazo Pastor Mackenzie anafanya, because Pastor Mackenzie anasema kwamba alifunga dhehebu lake. Kwa sababu alifunga dhehebu lake, yeye aliuza kila kitu. So Pastor Ezekiel alikuwa na right ya kununua ile TV station, because the TV station ambayo ina exist alikuwa na haki ya kununua kwa sababu alikuwa anahitaji kueneza injili ya Bwana. So ladies and gentlemen, kindly tell us what to think about this below the comment section. Once again, I'd like to urge you to stay safe and stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.